Yesterday, the Browns released a video on social media. You saw part of it there, announcing a change to their current design. And let's just say, to Jay's point, fans had a lot to say about the new look. And naturally, so did our very own Mike Polk Jr.
Well, by now you've seen the video that rocked Browns fan nation. Yesterday on social media, the team announced that a new era of Browns football returns. The post included a slickly produced hype video with a hardcore music track that makes it sound like the Undertaker is about to enter the ring at SummerSlam, all building up to the big reveal that the Browns' face masks will be white this season. Now, some might consider this level of hype a skosh extra, considering the relative banality of the announcement. But for many Browns fans, this was a true revelation, and they responded with a lot of positivity. There's a large contingent of fans that has always been keenly interested in every change to the team's aesthetic, no matter how minor, and I don't begrudge them that. But my personal response upon hearing the news was, wait, what color were the face masks last year? Brown. It turns out they were brown. They were white for a long time, then they switched to gray for a while, then brown for a few years, and now we're back to white. What a roller coaster ride, am I right, folks? Now, I long ago stopped judging people for what they personally get excited about as long as nobody's getting hurt. For example, there's an infamous hip-hop duo out of Detroit called the Insane Clown Posse that's been producing what is, in my opinion, some of the most remarkably unlistenable music, and yet they have an enormous fan base who refer to themselves as juggalos, and these folks seem to have a blast at the concerts where they traditionally spray each other with Faygo soda. Now, to me, that sounds truly awful, but it doesn't confuse me because I just accept that it's something that's not my thing. That's what makes the fan fervor over the white face masks more difficult for me to process. The Browns are my thing. So whenever something like this happens that seems to get everybody excited except me, I feel kind of left out of the party. Why can't I care when they make the face masks whiter or the helmets oranger? Why can't I get mad for some reason when they choose to wear the brown pants, which are apparently the bad ones? Am I not a real fan? I do get excited for my team at what I consider to be the appropriate times. For example, I certainly remember September 20th, 2018. Browns were down 14 to the Jets at home when rookie QB Baker Mayfield enters the game to replace Tyrod Taylor, or Torod if you're nasty. Baker orchestrates a 21-17 comeback win, and I thought the stadium was going to explode. And though I can still recall that moment vividly, for the life of me, I couldn't possibly tell you what color our face masks were that day. And they could have been wearing cut-off jean shorts for all I know. But Browns Nation, you are not a monolith. We contain multitudes. There's plenty of room in this club for people who have strong opinions on the color rush uniforms, whatever those are. And there are those of us who couldn't possibly care less. And no matter which brand of fan you are, stories like this are stark reminders that the NFL draft can't possibly arrive soon enough, because we are clearly in desperate need for football news. This is Mike Polk, trying to make sense of my own people for 3 News.